CDL Hazmat Endorsement Test Questions and Answers. A vehicle placarded for hazardous materials must have placards on how many sides? 4. You are behind the wheel of a truck carrying a shipment of hazardous material. The shipping papers must be in a pouch on the driver's door or in clear view within your reach. Who is responsible for finding out what permits or special routes you will need to haul hazardous materials? The driver. Who is responsible for packaging, labeling, and preparing the hazardous material shipping papers for a common carrier? The shipper. No one may smoke within 25 feet of any vehicle that contains explosives, oxidizers, or flammable materials. If an X or an RQ is in the HM column of a shipping paper entry, the shipment is regulated by hazardous material regulations. Only one of these shipping paper descriptions for a hazardous material is in the right order. Which one is it? Hydrogen bromide, non-flammable gas, UN 1048. A truck carrying explosives has crashed with another vehicle. You should not pull them apart until the explosives have been placed at least 200 feet away from the vehicles and occupied buildings. You may not park a vehicle carrying hazardous materials within how many feet of an open fire? 300 feet. The transport index of a radioactive material tells the degree of control needed during transportation. When hauling hazardous materials, you must stop your vehicle and check any dual tires at least once every 2 hours or 100 miles. To stop for railroad tracks, you should stop how many feet before the nearest track? 15 to 50 feet. You are transporting hazardous materials. When you are not behind the wheel, the shipping papers must be on the driver's seat or in the pouch on the driver's door. If hazardous materials is spilling from your vehicle, do not move your vehicle any more than safety requires. You are going to be hauling hazardous materials over a route you do not know well. When should you check the route and get the permits needed for this trip? Before starting the trip. Carriers must give each driver who transports Class A or B explosives a copy of FMCSR Part 397. You should stop before crossing a railroad grade if your vehicle is carrying how many gallons of chlorine? Any amount. You are hauling hazardous materials and you find that one of your tires is leaking. You must stop at the nearest safe place and fix it.